What's up YouTube? Javi here at Javi's Boom Tech, and today on Best Boom for Under 50, we're checking out two speakers, the Anker portable Bluetooth speaker and the Omaker portable Bluetooth speaker. Both are highly rated on Amazon and both are well under the $50 mark. So let's go ahead and put these two together and see who ends up on top and worth your money. So let's get started. Alright guys, so here we are. We have both of them unboxed here. I'll start with the Omaker M4 on my right hand side here. This speaker is a Bluetooth 4.0 with a 3-watt driver there on top that produces about 3 watts. It is rated at about 12 hours of battery life at 80% volume, so that's pretty impressive. At 80% volume to be able to last 12 hours. It is also, you can tell, pretty rugged. It is Ep.4 rated, so it definitely splash proof, shock proof, and dust proof. So definitely built for the outdoors and built to take a beating. And then it also has features such as NFC pairing, as you can see on the back here. There's an NFC tag. Other than that, my first impressions, it definitely not the most high quality feeling speaker. That said, it's only $29.99, so you really, I mean, for that price, you can't expect too much. It does have a nice rubbery texture around the whole speaker with this green part here. This is the army green version. Then the rest of it is pretty much plastic. And a little metal grill here with the logo on it. And then up on top, we actually have the controls. We have the speakerphone, the power button, and the volume controls right here. So this does function as a speakerphone if that's something you need. And then we have this little cover here that covers the 3 inputs here. We have micro USB charging, which is always a plus. And then we have the 3.5mm auxiliary input. And then we have a little pinhole here for a reset should the speaker stop functioning and you need to go ahead and reset it. And that just goes back on top like that. Overall, it's a pretty light speaker, so I'm not sure what it's gonna sound like. This is a highly rated speaker on Amazon. It has over 3,000 reviews with like a 4.3 rating out of 5. I'm always skeptical of speakers like this just because a lot of people rate them high because they receive the unit for free or at a discounted rate. So I kind of wanted to test it out myself and see if it really is a good speaker for the price of 29 bucks, which is pretty inexpensive. So it does sound pretty good. I mean, that's a pretty good deal. Other than that, not much there. You do get a couple accessories here. You get your charging cord here, your micro USB. You get this nice little lanyard that actually connects to the corner right there. So you want to carry that around, no problem. It does not come with a case. However, you do have the option of purchasing one. It's a few bucks. And then you also get your standard 3.5mm auxiliary cord. So overall, it does seem to offer a lot. You do get some nice little accessories, and you do get the option of purchasing an additional case. It looks like a soft case that you can purchase on Amazon to help further protect it. And definitely built for the outdoors. It just doesn't feel real premium, but for 29 bucks, I mean, you can't really ask for too much. So that is the Omaker M4. All right, so on my left-hand side, I have the Anker Classic Portable Wireless Bluetooth Speaker, which is just a slightly more than the Omaker M4. It comes in at about $33.99 on Amazon. This one is also very highly rated with over 5,000 reviews on Amazon, giving it a very high rating of about 4.5 stars out of 5. So actually rated higher with more reviews than the Omaker. This one's been out for a while. I've been interested in picking it up to see if it really is as good as all the reviews say. Overall, it does have definitely better weight and feels more premium than the Omaker with the matte finish going all around. And then that nice metal grill on top. Definitely looks more premium and feels better in the hand. Feels like a more substantial speaker than the Omaker. Some of the key features on this thing is it does not have NFC. It does have a 20-hour battery life, which I'm assuming is about 50%, which is quite impressive for a speaker this size. It's easily portable. It does have a built-in mic, so it works as a speakerphone. Looking around, we do have some controls here. We do have the play pause button right here. We have volume controls, and it looks to be a little indicator light, hopefully battery indication, so that would be nice. On the bottom, we just have some labeling here, the Anker logo, and some rubberized foot that goes all the way around to kind of keep it in place. And then, like I said, the whole body is encircled by a nice matte finish. It's a really nice texture, nice and grippy. Not gonna let this, it's gonna be tough to let this slip, so nice and grippy, premium feeling. It does not have the ruggedness of the Omaker M4, so you are losing that splash proof and dust proof and shock proof that the Omaker does offer. However, you are getting a much better build with more premium materials. And then on top, you do have that nice driver there that's supposedly supposed to produce some pretty nice sound, but we will definitely check that out in our sound test when we put these two against each other. Other than that, it does come with some pretty nice accessories. It's got your standard micro USB charger, your standard 3.5mm auxiliary cord, and it comes with this additional little carrying pouch, which is actually a nice velvety material, and you just go ahead and grab the speaker and throw it in there for easy transportation and additional protection. Just ties up like that on top, and there you go. You are ready to go, and throw that in your backpack and don't have to worry about it getting scratched or dinged up while you're transporting it. So definitely a nice touch. I like that they don't make you buy it separately like they do on the Omaker. So for a couple more bucks, you definitely are getting a better build and nice accessories on the Anker here than you are with the Omaker, that comes with just this little lanyard here that's kind of cheap feeling. Much rather have this nice little pouch to protect it. So that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get down to business and put these guys in a head-to-head sound test. So as usual, I'll go ahead and start at about 50%, and then I'll just work my way up all the way to 100 and see which one of these two really deserves that high ranking on Amazon, and if either actually deserve it. So we'll find out if any of them are good or if they're just not worth your time, and either prove that 5-star rating right or that high rating right, or prove it incorrect. And just another example why you really got to test it out yourself before you just go with what people are reviewing on Amazon. So anyway, guys, without any further ado, let's get started on that sound test. right, guys, so after that sound test, I would definitely give it to the Omaker M4. Even though it does distort pretty heavily, over 75%, under 75% is definitely producing a better, more robust sound than the Anker is capable of. Honestly, I was hoping that the Anker was gonna sound better. My first impression when I took it out of the box was that it was heavier than the M4 and hopefully meant that it was gonna produce bigger sound, but definitely not the case. The Omaker definitely comes out on top when it comes to sound, just fuller and better low end. And it's cheaper, and 12 hours battery life, it probably outlasts the Anker here. I wish it had the build quality of the Anker with the better sound, but unfortunately you can't get everything for under 50 bucks. But for what you do get, the Omaker is definitely the better deal. That being said, my current favorite Bluetooth speaker under 50 bucks is still the Jam Storm. In fact, I did a quick comparison against the two of these to give you guys a better idea of how much better the Jam Storm is than these two. So check that out real quick. All right, guys, so hopefully you could tell how much more powerful that Jam Storm is than these two. That bass on the Jam Storm is just ridiculous for a speaker its size and price. At 45 bucks, it's definitely worth the extra cash to get the Jam Storm over these two. I would definitely choose that over the Omaker M4 and the Anker. However, if I had to choose between these two, like I said, definitely the Omaker M4. 12 hours battery life at 80%, better sound at 80% and under, and you get that rugged look. You get water resistance, shockproof, dustproof, so it's definitely a really good package. I do like the Anker's build. I like that it comes with that pouch, but if we're going off sound alone, definitely give it to the Omaker M4. So that does it for me tonight, guys. I will see you guys on Saturday with another video. Until then, take care, guys. Bye.